Alrighty, hello everybody. This is Uhfgood, and for this video, I don't actually have a plan, which is pretty usual for me. I've decided that I'm going to try. See, if you see me looking towards the left of my screen, I'm actually looking towards my right. It's actually my right. Um, that's where I have the OBS setup thing here, so that it doesn't do that like the infinite TV screen thing. But I'm looking over here, and I also usually have my IRC window, and I usually have the Discord window up. In fact, I'm just starting that now. You won't actually see the Discord window because it's on my other monitor. But let's see. Let's go to Armory. It's the Armory Discord in general. I'll kind of leave it there. Okay. What do we got here? Alrighty. So, what I have decided to do is I've decided to make sure my videos are around 12 minutes. I can stretch it into 12, 13, 14 minutes, but I'm going to need a break in between videos, in between recordings. So, for each hour, it's going to, it's going to be at 12, 13 minutes or so per video, so that I can do my break. So it won't be a full hour, but that kind of doesn't matter because you'll probably be seeing each video weekly, but they'll be a little bit shorter if I can manage to do that. So, like I said, I don't exactly have a plan, except, okay, this is stuff, this is for the videos. In fact, what I gotta do is I gotta actually write down a release schedule, because BitChute doesn't do scheduling. In fact, BitChute's a pain in the butt, because sometimes they stay in quote unquote processing forever, and I have to like delete it and then like re-upload it and then re-add the description and all that stuff. Anyways, BitChute is just really just to be a backup thing. In fact, because of the way YouTube has done stuff, where they change in the algorithms and stuff for various reasons, which I won't get into right now. I could find my videos. Usually, people talk about their videos being demonetized. I'm not monetizing my videos, at least not right now, because I don't have, like 1,000 subscribers and so many watch minutes and all that. But for who knows what reason, I could be, banned or stopped or whatever, just because I say something wrong, because I'm conservative. So I put BitChute as a backup channel, but it's kind of a pain to use BitChute. Also, you're going to notice every once in a while my chair is going down. I think I've mentioned it before, but it's because this stupid thing has been 2 years, and then finally the height, the air thingy is messed up now, so it'll go down. I'll have to actually take off the bottom and fix it to the height that I want. But so you'll see me frequently trying to pull up the stupid chair. Hopefully not, but sometimes you'll see it. Okay, so I'm deciding that instead of chapters, I want books. So instead of chapters, I want books. I'll tell you why in just a second, where I do book 1. It's actually, it's like part 1. I mean, I could always put part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. That might seem a little bit better. But essentially, when I thought about it, I thought 5 chapters isn't a very long book. And I'm not doing a book, of course, but I'm kind of thinking in your head, you're kind of go like, that's not very long, and so maybe you won't care for it as much. I'm thinking that this is going to be big, right? It's big, epic. Well, it's not really epic, but it's, you know, it's a big deal, and it'll be released in parts, and they will each be a part of the main story. I'm going to try to make sure that each game or each part of the game kind of satisfies a thing. It'll still be cliffhanger-ish, you know. It'll still be ongoing story, but I'm gonna try to have a goal or a sort of a climax to each book or each part. Maybe I should put part. What do you got? You got games. I'm not gonna do games. I'm not gonna say games. Chapters. I don't want to do chapters. Instead of chapters, I want books. Actually, I should just not. I should just think about what do I want. How do I want it to feel? You know, I want it to feel like. Um, I want it to feel like they're all part of the same story. A volume, like Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 1 and 2 and 3 and whatever. Um, I think Lord of the Rings books were referred to as volumes at some point. Or actually, a volume might be like many books, right? I don't know. Chapter, part 1. Act 1. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, Act 5. You have an Act 3 structure, but I might could do acts, couldn't I? That's, I don't know. Act 1, Act 2. And then usually you have a prologue and an epilogue when you do that. I mean, I could potentially make seven pieces where I have a prologue. I could actually do that though. I could actually do the 5 acts, and then I could do the prologue and the epilogue could be like cutscenes describing things. Although I do want to sort of want you to play it. So, how should I do that? Book 1, part 1. I guess maybe I just do part 1. How about in parts? Instead of chapters, I will do parts. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the interwebs and see if we can't pull up something that's like other words for like parts and chapters and acts and all that stuff. You can see my YouTube channel. I actually have more videos on here, but I wanted to kind of start clean because I want people to look at this. I don't want them to look at my old stuff, which are just basically unfinished projects and stuff. But so let's see. Other words for acts, chapters, or books. Let's see if something comes up. Chapter synonyms. Another word for chapter. Acts, chapter. Well, that's not it. Act synonyms. Act synonyms. Let's see what we got here. Branch, division, episode. I could say episode, but this is not really an episodic Um, Episodic TV shows, right, would be contained episodes. In fact, that's how they used to do shows at all. They never had continuing or serial type TV shows. So an episode in a season would be a contained episode. It would be contained story. And then we have shows like 24, and just basically other shows I've tried to, like do continuations of things. But episode is actually a good. I could do, well, phases. Phase sounds almost sci-fi, right? So let us see. Branch, division, offshoot, part, period, maybe, period 1, period 2, topic, wing. Okay, so I'm still seeing parts, for lack of a better term. Division, section, segment, bit, component, portion, episode, topic, act, synonyms. Well, act or action, deed, move, operation, performance, step, thing, accomplishment. Noun, something done. Noun, legislative document. Noun, part of a performance. There we go. Let's see what that is. Scene. Scene 1, scene 2. That wouldn't work either. Epilogue, curtain, introduction, prologue, sketch, routine, spot, turn, shtick, piece, gag, bit. I'm still not seeing anything better than part. Chapter, divisions. No. Book divisions. Book. Screenplay divisions. That's not really what I'm looking for either. Okay, so right now we'll stick with part, I guess. And parts. Yeah, I will do parts. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and part 1, and we'll copy that, and we'll go to paste, and we'll go to paste, and paste. I don't know, Notepad++ might be able to paste, block paste or whatever, but I don't know. Alright, so that gives us this video, and I will see you later, probably a day later, unless you're binging, and I'll see you as quick as you can start up a new video.